Hi, I'm Kaka, and this is my collection.
He's not just graceful, he's strong and determined. Look at the acceleration. It's a wonderful run from Kaka. It's a wonderful goal.
Does it bring back memories?
Yeah, a lot of good memories. If I'm not wrong, this is my first Predator that I used. So I wore this one here in Brazil when I was playing for São Paulo. So I think it was my first Predator. It's really nice to remember that.
Do you remember the year?
2002 when we won the World Cup in Korea, in Japan. So it makes very, very special.
Yeah. Did you notice a difference, like when you started wearing them? Did it change how you played?
Yeah, I do remember that it changed a little bit. The Predator detail, so I think this makes the boots very special and very unique. And I really like that. And also the evolution of this technology. Every detail counts on the field. So it's really important to have comfortable boots, something that make you very, very confident. So I think these boots gave me those qualities as well.
So it's in 2005, that's what you were wearing in the Istanbul Champions League final. Sorry to bring back the bad memories or good memories from
Yeah,
the game?
maybe it's because of that I don't remember the. No, that final was really special for me. Even if we didn't win, but for me it was really special. I learned a lot of lessons from that final. So I think it's one of the best finals in Champions League. We can say 2 or 3 games in Champions League, and I'm pretty sure that game it's one of the best. Yeah, the final gave me the sense that there are a lot of things that I cannot control. And in football, we always talk about results. And results is the only thing that I cannot control. Winning or losing, it's not in my control. So winning 3-0 and then you tie the game and then you lose in the PKs. So after that game, I really focused on a lot of details that I could improve and help my team. And 2 years later, we had a great opportunity to be back in the Champions League final again.
This is just a slight side note. So that was the front cover of our boot Bible in that year, 2006. Yeah, bring back memories.
Yeah, a lot of memories. That's really nice.
Did you keep a lot of your old boots? Do you have a lot?
Yes, I do have a few.
They got a special place at home? Do you up on the wall or?
Yeah, open the wall. Yeah. So.
And then that was the one that we made. That was on the cover as well. But I don't think that's your actual personalisation. Because what do you normally when you've got personalisation on your boots? You always have the same thing. Was it changed over the years?
Yeah, it was changing. Also because I could put something different words or different things on the boot, and I think at the time it was just on the tongue. So my name, of course, and the Brazilian flag, and the number that I used it in Milan, 22. So it's a beautiful, very beautiful boot.
Does it mean a bit more to have the personalisation on there? Does it mean when you're playing and you can see it, look down and see it on there?
Yeah, when you can see that it makes very, very special, very unique. So it's some details that tell a lot of things about me. So yes, it's very special.
I don't think you wore that one for very long, but I think that one, again, any memories from that one?
This is the boot that I used in 2006. I scored one goal in the World Cup, and it was with this boot against Croatia in Berlin. So great moment, great memories from that game. It's very, very special, very, very unique.
And is there, like, do you have color preferences? Are you gold, white, black boots? Like, which one's your favorites?
No, actually, because I think every moment and every color says something. And of course, this one, it's really, really beautiful, black and gold. Tells a lot of things about gold and everything, and World Cup and the first place and medal and everything. But no, for me, every color and every moment of the boot says something and tells a different story.
And that was quite a good Brazil team at that point as well.
It was an amazing team. I think one of the best teams that Brazil had. Here in Brazil, we talk a lot about 1982, the national team of the year. But I also think that the team from 2006, it was one of the best teams that Brazil had. And unfortunately, we didn't get the trophy. But still a lot of good memories from that World Cup.
Did you have a favorite who you played with? Like someone you preferred just...
Player?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it was Ronaldo, phenomenal. For me, had the opportunity to play with him even in a club like Milan or either in national team, like a World Cup in 2006. For me, it was really important for me, for my life, for my career, because for me, Ronaldo, phenomenal. He's one of the best of the best in history. So I love it to play with him.
What was it that you saw? Because a lot of people say R9. So like, what was it about him? Like, what took him above everybody else?
For me, it was the way that he could think, the play that he wanted to do, and of course, the way that he could execute what he thought. So for me, this kind of combination makes the player very unique. How creative you can be to find solutions on the field, and if you are able to execute what you are thinking. So Ronaldo was something like that. Sometimes you look at him and say, and normally we said, I don't know how he thought to do that, and I either don't know how he can execute that. So this makes him very, very special.
Big year, this one.
Big year. This is from 2007. So it was a very special year for me, for my career, for my life. So the year that we won the Champions League in Athens against Liverpool again. And also the year that we won the Super Cup, the European Super Cup, the Club World Cup in Japan, and also the year that I've been nominated the Ballon d'Or and the FIFA Player of the Year. So these boots makes the year even special.
Top scorer of the Champions League as well that year.
Top scorer of the Champions League, 10 goals in Champions League. It's not common for me because I wasn't a striker. I was a midfielder, and I scored 10 goals and I was the top scorer. So scored a lot of goals with these boots was really, really special, really amazing.
Is it like a favorite boot because of that year, or do you have other boots that you like?
Make the year very, very special. As I said, it's of course 2007 was a great year for me, a lot of good memories, but every boot says something. Sometimes I didn't win, but it still gave me a lot of things that year. So every boot makes the year and everything so special. If you can say about results, of course, this one it was the best one. But for me, every year when I hold the boot, I can remember the good emotions, bad emotions, but if I'm very happy that who I am today because of the different emotions that I had during my career as well.
Is it like a little bit sweeter, the victory, because it was revenge for against Liverpool?
Yeah, actually, I don't like that word, revenge, but when you, what happened in 2005 and brought me to 2007 and had the opportunity to win the Champions League, that makes very special. It was against Liverpool, different team, different players. Of course, some players were the same, but it's completely different. 2005 it was something, 2007 was different. So just to give a context about, because I don't like the word revenge, but I like the word to have opportunity to be back there and to lift the trophy. So when you hold the Champions League in your hand, it's something really, really special.
Could you feel the sort of evolution in the boots as you're going through the years as well, like how it's changing?
Yeah, it's amazing how we can see how the technology was, the evolution of technology, and how the boots, it's getting lighter and lighter, but even you still have the protection on your feet. So it's really interesting to see that the way that we played before and now the way that we are playing. So the innovation area, they are they are very, very experienced. So they have a lot of good things, and we need to complement that then as well.
Did you ever have any like customizations done, certain things that, did you?
Yes, I did, yes, because my feet it's very thin. A lot of times I asked them to have some more stitches, not like this, stitches like this, but stitches like the whole part of the boots. So a lot of boots, they are having more stitches like this because when you're playing, they are getting wide. So was not good for me because I didn't have the right balance on the field. So I asked them to give me more, the boot more tight, and so they find that solution to put more stitches here. And sometimes the heel here, I asked it to be a little bit lower because here I had some pain and make some. It was not so good, so the heel here was a little bit lower.
Always like the tongue?
Always like that, yes. I always lower the tongue like this, so nothing on the tongue, just sometimes the customization that I said before.
Any? Did you lace them up a certain way? Any superstitions or anything?
No, I just like it to, when I enter on the field, I like it to laces tight my laces when I was on the field. It was also my moment to prayer, so I put my head down, tight my laces, and a moment to pray and blessing the game. So it was a very special moment for me.
Bit of a change. Do you remember when that was, where you were?
I think it was when I moved to Madrid. So I get used to wear these boots, and I love it to play with these boots as well because I always loved the World Cup, the Copa Mundial, and so I always discussed it with Adidas why I couldn't use the World Cup, because I loved the boot, always black and 3 white lines. And then they said, no, wait a little bit because we're gonna improve the World Cup and make something special. and then they started with the Adipur. It's something, and I think it's one of the best. But this was something different. So always in leather, always very comfortable, very good to play and to use.
And how did you feel like going to Madrid at that time? Like confident, excited, or nervous, or?
Yeah, it was very special for me because when you are a player, you always dream to play somewhere. And at the moment, of course, I was really happy in Milan. But when Milan decided to sell me, the club that came in my mind, it was Real Madrid. So if one day I need to move from Milan, I wanted to play for Real Madrid. And when I had that chance, I was very excited, I really wanted to be there. And wearing these boots at that stadium, Santiago Bernabeu, different colors. I remember playing with the Real Madrid color, white and blue. So a lot of good memories from that as well.
What did you feel like different in that move? You scored a lot of goals.
Yeah, for me, it's the fact that they are made in leather. It makes the boot very comfortable. So for me, it was really good to feel the touch, the ball, when you have this kind of comfortable boots. You can feel that. So I know that it's just a little detail, but makes a lot of difference.
And that the Real Madrid team again as well, surrounded by a lot of stars, Galacticos, and you enjoyed playing with those guys?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I need to say that I've been blessed to play with the players that I played. And Madrid, it was really special also for that. The year that I arrived together with Cristiano, Benzema, Xabi Alonso. So, and then we played. I played there for 4 years with these guys: Sergio Ramos, Luka Modric, Marcelo, Pepe, Iker Casillas, Raul. So a lot of legends, and because of that, I say that I've been blessed, because when you have opportunity to play with those kind of players, the inside competitiveness, it's really important, because it's make you improve your game as well. And watching those guys playing and training every day teaches a lot of things. So for me, it was really special. I had the opportunity to play for Real Madrid with those guys.
Okay, last one. I'm not sure if you've seen this one yet or not.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thoughts?
Yeah, no, it as I said before, it's the evolution, the technology and everything. So you can still have the Predator technology, but very light, very different from the first one in 2002. So of course we are saying almost 20, but Predator is completing 30 years right now. So seeing that evolution, it's really nice. And so it's beautiful, and I'm looking forward to play with that as well. Yeah, the tongue's back. So nice to see that as well, because fashion go back and forth. So one day you say, no, I don't want a tongue anymore because it's not fashion today. But then it comes back, you say, well, it's really nice. So it's really good to see the tongue back and see how technology, it's the evolution of that. And it's beautiful, really beautiful. And I love the colors as well.
And just one last one. Do you go same place with the tongue, like the strap every time?
Yes, I try to put every time the same place. Just makes that very, not here, but here in the middle. So I try to put the laces. It's not a superstition, it's just something that for me makes more harmonic.